Let me make sure that.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Nerds of Legend. I'm the DM, Ben. Next to me is Brian. Beside Brian is Will. Below me is Joel, and next to Joel is Brendan. Uh, Thanks, everybody, for coming in. A couple of housekeeping things before we get into it. One, just a reminder, we're going to be doing our little collaboration one-shot D&D session with Darling Creep. She'll be joining us, and we'll be having a lot of fun. That's going to be on February 10th at 6 p.m. Yes, 6 p.m.
Yeah, 6 p.m. Darling
Creep. We're going to be doing a long session. It'll be a lot of fun. Again, Darling Creep Show.
What time zone?
Central. Good call, Brian. Thank you.
Yeah.
And we'll be also, our book talk is going to be next week, Monday. We'll be talking about the book Dragonflight by Anne McCaffrey, the first book of
one of Dragon Riders of Pern.
Joel's favorite series.
I know the series that I started my adventure into nerddom in.
Very well. So it's like science fiction / fantasy, but with dragons and time travel and all kinds of fun stuff. I don't know if that last one was a spoiler.
The last one's a major spoiler for like the series, and it doesn't come into like book 15. But at least now they know weird shit's gonna happen.
My bad.
Yeah.
And then the following week we'll be continuing our little Egyptomania journey, where we'll be continuing the story of the Curse of King Tut. With all that said, that's the end of our little set of announcements, and I'll get right into it. So, last time, the group met up after a well-deserved rest when they were approached by a dragonborn avowed, seeking their assistance on behalf of Candlekeep, with a promised reward. They were tasked with solving a Yuan-ti incursion at a Grippli village, those are some frog people, that supplies Candlekeep with giant crab meat as one of the library's main food sources. They readily agreed to investigate and went on their way to get to the root of the problem. They met with a Grippli elder who informed them an earlier group of Yuan-ti had arrived that had been friendly and worked with the Grippli. The Grippli even assisted them in starting the process of unearthing a temple. When another group of Yuan-ti arrived a few weeks later, slaughtering all who fought back and enslaving the rest that were captured. Obviously, some were able to survive. It was a decently sized village. They'd been starting consuming Grippli eggs from the brooding pools as well. The group arrived in the village via the bay, where they went through the crab pens and they fought some hungry crabs and some pesky Yuan-ti, and then moved onto the brood pools, where they found a group of well-fed looking Yuan-ti, which is where we are now. Now, again, if you guys remember from last time, right before we cut things off, we had just rolled initiative, so we'll get right started with Gideon. So just as a reminder, there's 4 of the very humanoid looking Yuan-ti that you had fought earlier. So they were kind of they looked like people, but they've got snake eyes or scales or fangs and forked tongues and stuff. But then there's 2 others that are more monstrous looking. There's one that has the head of a snake, and then there's another that has snakes for arms. So,
nice.
What do you want to do?
So, initiatives.
Yep. No, well, you guys rolled initiative before we cut off last time. It's Gideon is up.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm glad you wrote mine down because I cleared it.
Yep, I've got everybody's.
I think, Brian, you may be muted. I saw.
I will rush one of the more human-looking ones.
Okay.
Give it some old fisticuffs.
You'll want to punch.
I'm going to assume that all of those miss. Because the highest is The highest is going to be an 11.
Yep. Well, hold on a second. Yep. Actually, the 11 hits.
Oh, all right.
Wow. This just changed the nature of this battle.
No, that's cocked. There we go. Okay. So 9 points damage.
9 points. Okay. Okay. That is Mop.
All right. I have a. How close are they to each other?
I'd say you could probably hit like. They're not like super close together. You could probably hit like half of either group. So you could hit like two of the humans and one of the big boys, and vice versa.
Okay. I think I'll stay back for this one, and I'll fling a firebolt at one of the relatively normal-looking Yuan-ti.
Okay. You're gonna hit the one that Gideon hit, or are you gonna strike at a different one?
Gideon's target.
Okay. Give me your roll.
15 to hit.
That's gonna do it.
6 damage.
Okay. That is the one that the turn goes to the one that you guys have been beating up, and she's not happy. She's going to go for a she's going to go for a suggestion, and she's going to say, why don't you just, she's going to look at Gideon and say, why don't you just get in the pool? And I need a charisma saving throw.
Am I close enough still to Will that I get his bonus?
I'm going to say you ran out ahead of the group in this case, since Will has not acted yet.
Okay. Charisma saving throw, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Ten.
Suggestion. Yeah. So yeah, you've actually, I'm sorry. It's a wisdom save, not a charisma. That's my bad.
Okay. I'll re-roll that if you don't mind.
Go for it.
Because my wisdom is quite a bit higher. Well, not quite a bit higher, but it's high enough. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you're a monk or something.
Hey, there we go.
Ooh.
We're looking at 23.
Oof. Yep. She, even though she's like kind of pretty, and you might be kind of into like reptilian ladies, maybe not, Gideon. You still don't think that's a great idea because you don't want to squish any eggs. So nothing happens. That is one of the beefy boys' turns, and he's going to, let's see. Yeah. It's the one with the snake arms, and he's going to try to bite you with each of his arms. As weird as that sounds. And that's going to be at Gideon, since he's right up in the mix. That is a 20 and an 8. I assume the 8 misses.
20 will hit.
Yeah. So that is going to be, you take 4 piercing damage as this snake like bites into your arm, and then you take an additional 7 poison damage as you feel that sort of enter your system. That is Murph's turn.
All right. Which one is the most damaged at this point?
So at this point, only one has been damaged. That's the Yuan-ti pureblood that Mop and Gideon have been fighting.
Are there any in like a cluster, like in a group?
Yeah. So there's two sort of groups of them. There's 3 and 3.
Are there any in like a less than a 15-foot clump?
No. There's a group that's in a yes. Both groups are, but if you attack the one that Gideon is attacking, you'll probably get Gideon.
All right then. I am going to go into the group that Gideon is in, and I am going to cast Spiritual Guardians.
Oh, my.
So I need a Wisdom saving throw, and since Gideon is an ally, it does not hurt him.
From each of them?
Yes, from each of them.
Well, one got a nat 20.
That's
That guy.
probably gonna win.
The other got a 1. And then the third one, or natural 1, and then the third one got a 7. So 2 of them. What does spiritual guardians do?
Okay, I call forth spirits to protect me, and they fly around within a distance of 15 feet.
Okay.
I can designate a number of creatures you see to be unaffected. It affects a creature. An affected creature's speed is halved in the area. When the creature enters the area for the first time, it makes a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 3d8 radiant energy. They are taking 13 points of radiant damage as a bunch of little flying crabs appear around me.
Crabs, huh?
Why not? Hey, you should be happy. I had a full-blown thing about how I mount my siege archon that you gave me over the break. And was just good, but I decided to be normal.
Okay.
And just play the game.
All right. The one that Gideon was attacking is now very hurt. But the one with the snake arms is kind of just like, nothing happens. It's because it's not like half as much on a successful save, right? It's a
successful save.
fail.
Yes, it does not. It does not. It is a pass fail thing.
Okay.
That's what it looks like, and
so
it stays up for 10 minutes.
Okay. So one of the other ones that you just attacked is going to.
Hold on, Captain.
Oh, you're not. You ain't done. I gotcha.
Hold on, son. And then who is injured? Is anybody injured around me? Is Gideon injured? Gideon, are you injured?
He's taking some licks.
Gideon, you are injured?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, then, as a bonus action, I'm going to give you 5 points of healing. 4. Sorry, I counted wrong. 4 points of healing as I cast Healing Word on you.
Thank you.
Yep. Sorry, I hoped it would have been more, but it was garbage.
I just realized I made a mistake, and all of those guys were supposed to have advantage on that saving throw, but that was my fault. But for future, just so you know.
All right. Why do they have advantage?
Magic resistance.
Oh, that sounds made up.
Yuan-ti blood.
That sounds made up.
Yep. All right. The one that you just attacked is going to attack you in turn. She's gonna pull out a nasty ass scimitar, and she's gonna take 2 swings at you. And one is a 10, and the other is a 19.
Who are you attacking?
You, Murph.
All right. 10 and 19, you said? No, one doesn't hit, one definitely does.
All right. You take 4 points of slashing damage as she slashes at you with her scimitar. And then definitely dodge. And one of your crabs like jumps up into the air and like gets into the way of the other one as she swings at you.
Nice.
Onion, your turn.
I believe there was one of these Yuan-ti that had a visible bump that they were
Yeah.
did an egg.
Yep. It's the other one.
It's the other one.
Yeah.
Well, that's the one I'm going to run up to if I can't.
Go for it.
I do avoid eggs, though. I'm not going to step on those.
Well, those are all in the brooding pools, so you're fine.
Okay. Just making sure. And then for my bonus action, casting Divine Favor for a D4 on all my hits. And then I'm going to beat the heck out of that guy,
Okay.
avoiding hitting the egg spot.
Oh, the one. Okay, I understand now.
Yeah. Gonna assume an 8 misses.
An 8 is going to miss.
17 and a 25. 17 and 25 hit?
17 and 25 hit, yes.
Nice. So 12 points piercing, and then six points radiant.
Dang. Okay. That is its turn, and it is going to look down at you, and he's going to say, "You'll make a fine snack after my last one." And, or last one. And, he's going to take a swing at you with his scimitar and rolls a nat 20. And then he's going to attempt to bite at you, but he only rolls a 12 for that one. So, he comes down with his scimitar and hits you for 10 points of slashing damage. But as he attempts to go down with his head and bite at you, you're able to get your shield up in time and block that strike. That is another one of the purebloods. Each of the Yuan-ti purebloods are going to pull out short bows. Actually, no, they're going to wail on Onin. Because then they can take 2 attacks. Another nat 20 and a 14. And then the other one is going to hit or attack, and that is a 17 and a 19.
17 misses, 19 is my armor class. So.
Okay. So that is 9, 10, 12 points of slashing damage on you, Onin. And that is turn around to Gideon.
Very well. I will continue attacking the one who who is hopefully more human, like I said.
Yep.
So. Okay. You said a 10 hits?
An 11.
Or no, the 11 hits. Okay, so I just have 1 hit again.
Okay. Roll your damage.
Okay, so that's going to be 8 points damage.
This one's looking pretty hurt at this point. Mop, your turn.
I will firebolt Gideon's target.
Okay. Mop
25.
going for the kill steal. Roll your damage.
Kill secure. 8 damage.
8 damage is gonna do it. You strike this humanoid figure right in the face, and they go down. That is going to be the Snake Man's turn, and he's the crazy inflatable arm waving tube man, and he's going to
Car dealership floaty.
he's going to go for a bite on Gideon and a bite on Murph, since they're right up in the mix. Neither one is gonna do it though. He rolls like shit, and he's gonna do nothing else for his turn. That is Murph's turn.
All right. Is there any around me at this point? So
Yeah, there's.
if
Do they roll at the beginning of their turn?
they roll at the beginning of their turn,
Okay.
or well, hold on. Let me double check the wording to make absolutely certain. So, when you cast a spell, the number of creatures, if they enter the area for the first time or a turn starts there, must make a Wisdom saving throw. On a fail save, it takes the damage again.
Okay.
So every one of their turns that's in the ring has to make the save, not on my turn.
So the one that just swung at you is going to roll his save.
Yes, you're looking to beat a 14.
I just rolled a 14 on the die, so wisdom, right?
Yes.
He's going to make it.
Okay. So now I would like to read the one that just came at me. I would like to reach out and touch him.
Oh. Okay.
For a staggering 8 to hit. I did not work. And then that doesn't work, so I am going to then use a bonus action to summon my spiritual weapon.
Is your Spirit Guardians a concentration spell?
Yes.
Are those
But
both concentration spells?
Spiritual weapon is not a concentration spell.
All right, just wanting to make sure.
I double
Gotta
check.
keep you honest there, bud. All right. Is that your turn?
All right. Spiritual weapon, I am summoning it. Yes.
Okay. That is the other Yuan-ti Pureblood's turn. She's going to try to go for a little shanky shank on Murph.
Okay.
Or a slashy slash. That is a 14 and an 8.
Neither of them hit.
Yeah. You're just like, again, your spirit guardians are like flying in the way. They're up in her face. Oh, and she needs to roll her save for that. She fails.
Yay. 3d8.
Oof.
You want me to do that?
Yeah, please.
All right. 11 of radiant.
11. Onion, turn to you.
To the one that just said he was gonna eat me.
Yep.
I'm gonna scream using Draconic Cry.
Okay.
I hope you're allergic to onions.
That should be your battle cry from now on.
Strike a pose.
Give myself
Everyone's
advantage with
allergic
that
to
on me.
onions.
And
So
the
dumb. I
first
love
one
it.
is a 25.
Holy
with-
That's
shit.
gonna hit.
Better
and
hit.
The second one
Those are both gonna hit.
is 16. Cool. And on the second one, I'm gonna use a level 2 Divine Smite.
Bring it on, come on.
Just fucking. So let's get the damage. There it is. Plus. So 13 points of piercing. And where did my divine smite go? I can do 3d8 easy. Oh yeah, and the 2d4 from the other spell. So an additional 16 points of radiant damage.
Ow.
That's significant.
I don't know how do you know I have an onion allergy?
That was oddly specific.
It's gonna. What is he
Hope
gonna
fucking
do?
up bucks.
Yeah. He's gonna go. He's gonna do the same thing. He's gonna go for a bite and a slash. He's like, but I'll try them this time. And he's going to do jack shit because I rolled a 1 and a 7.
So dumb.
That is, and then these other ones who seem to be able to hit Onion a lot better are going to take swings at you again. See, and roll like hot garbage. I didn't roll I rolled 4 attacks and did not roll above a 10. That is back around to Gideon.
As I said, a snappy comeback.
Yeah.
We lose. There we go. You're muted, I think.
Yes, I know.
There we go.
I will. The one that I was fighting died, right?
Yes. She gone.
Then I will go up behind Mr. Snake Man, who keeps biting everyone.
The one with the snake arms.
Whichever one keeps biting everyone.
Wacky inflatable tube flying man. Yeah. Go for it.
And yeah, he's gonna have to take a flurry of blows.
Oof.
Oh, actually, did you have advantage? Because everyone has advantage until my next turn.
I don't think he's rolled that yet.
I have not.
Okay, just making sure.
I do agree that needs to be your new battle cry, though. I hope you're
Oh,
allergic to
Probably gonna
onions.
stick.
Absolutely.
Okay. So far, there's 2 hits.
Yep.
I'm going to set those off to the side, and I'll re-roll the other ones with advantage. So,
I mean, you can re-roll all 4 of them just to see if you crit, but
well, I have 3 hits so far, and then I will re-roll this 2 times for the other 2 that already hit. Nope, that's not higher. Nope, that's not higher. Okay, so 3 hits.
3 hits.
Okay, so let's see here. We've got 8, 10, 12, 13 points damage.
Okay. Mop, your turn.
All right.
So the 2, there's the big beefy boy or with the snake arms that Gideon is now fighting. There's a hurt-looking humanoid that is also in the scrum with Murph and Gideon, and then there's the 3 that Onion are fighting.
How about Onion? He seems outnumbered. Can I move within 30 feet of his targets without without drawing attacks of opportunity?
Yeah, because
got-
they all ran up. You didn't. You
Yeah.
stayed behind. Yeah.
All right. That means I have one level 2 slot left. I'll try using Rhymes Binding Ice again. It's an instantaneous save versus spell because it's a cone.
Okay.
So they need to make Constitution saving throws DC 15.
Now you will get onion in that.
Go for it.
Okay.
As long as
well,
you won't hurt the eggs.
with his it's with his blessing. So
Onion, onion, heads up.
yeah, pretty much.
Ooh.
Yeah. So con saves from everyone, including Onion.
Con saves.
Luckily, I have that +3.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's not gonna help.
Oh no.
I rolled 2 1s and a 17.
I have a 6.
So
right,
the two humanoid ones are affected, and then the Malison is not.
Okay. $12 damage. The one that resists takes 6. Everyone who failed to save is hindered by ice formations for 1 minute, so a lot of rounds, unless they use an action to break away.
Okay.
Does that mean I can't move? Or
Yeah, your
can't
speed's
attack?
reduced to 0, but you can still take actions. You'd have to. You can use an action to break out.
Yeah, but I can still beat on this guy. That's what I care about.
Yes.
Onion, that is your turn.
Speaking of beating on this guy, I'm going to continue to beat on him.
Actually, hold on. I lied. I skipped a bunch of things. I got confused. Hold on. So that is the one Gideon's fighting is going to use his action. He's getting pissed off. He's going to use his action to disengage and run to the nearest pool 30 feet away, and you're going to see him pull a vial out of his like clothes, and it's like a sickly green color, and he's going to dump it in the pool.
Oh no.
So, Murph, that is your turn. He's like, "You will regret this, vermin."
I can assume that's not good.
Yep.
What he just dumped in there.
Yeah, you can see like a green, like nasty, noxious film sort of like spreading across that particular pool.
Shit. And I don't have anything to do about it. So, can I fling my spiritual weapon at his face?
Yeah.
All right. That's 23 to hit.
That's gonna hit. Oh, actually, he does have to roll to leave your aura. So give me that. Let me roll that real quick.
Okay.
And you said I had to beat a 14.
It is a 14 to beat.
It does not pass that time. And how much?
Okay. It looks like 11.
Okay.
Yeah, 11 points of damage.
Okay.
And then me flinging my spiritual weapon at his face.
Yeah.
That is 6 points of additional damage.
Okay.
Okay, and then for my actual attack, how many are left now?
There are 5 total still left. There's one standing right next to you. She's looking pretty hurt.
Okay, well then I would like to look over to that one. I'd just punch her in the face. Just I want to look over, take my Moonweaver staff, and just jab her in the face with both hands.
So you make a attack.
Yeah,
roll.
14 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right, and then 8 points of damage as I just jab it into her face.
Okay. She's still up, but she is looking pretty hurt.
Yeah.
And with that, she's going to look at you and she's going to just go, it's like, why do you even try? You know that it's fruitless. And
What?
she's like just she's gonna roll a 17 and a 4 to attack you, Murph.
Okay, 17 hits.
Okay. That is 2 points of slashing damage.
All right. And then just for dramatic effect, I would like to look at her and in response to her question and put one hand on her shoulder as my eyes turn all black as I cast Hellish Rebuke and go, because I can.
I knew that's a dex save.
Yeah, dex save.
She fails. She rolled a 2.
22 points of fire damage.
And she's going to scream. How do you kill her? Because
as I put my hand on her, go, because I can, I will burn her away to nothing.
you just like penance stare this bitch.
Right.
Okay.
And Murph feels the most badass he's ever felt in his life.
That is Onion's turn.
Probably the most badass Murph has ever been.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, it's all downhill from here.
It is. I will
Because
never
I
be
can.
cooler than this moment.
Guys, did you see what I did?
Yeah, that was really cool, right?
10 years later, he's just like, hey, you remember that time?
You remember that time where I let that whole group of eggs get poisoned, but then I burned this bitch to death?
Okay, so
Couldn't have done something more useful?
how
No.
far am I from that pond?
You're about 20 feet
poisoned.
away from it.
Fuck. Okay.
There's 5 of these ponds spread around.
Yeah, I know. I was just going for a long shot, but that's not going to work.
It's okay. I think I got a way to fix this on my turn.
Okay.
I hope you do.
I mean, I'm not entirely certain it's going to work. It kind of depends on how the how the DM interprets this particular rule.
Okay.
I am also going to do some potential fuckery like that right now. So I still have the snake guy who I've been beating the ever living hell out of in front of me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I will continue to hit him, hopefully. And that's a 24 and an 11. So,
One hits, the other doesn't.
okay, kind of figured. So now it comes down to a simple question on how I'm using my bonus action, and I gotta ask the DM for this one. So my channel divinity allows me to give temporary hit points to I believe it's just anyone around me. Yes. May I give all the temporary hit points to the eggs in the hopes they don't die, or would that just be pointless? It is 2d8 plus 6 hit points.
That is a lot of temporary hit points.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say that you would stave off what's going on, but the water's still poisoned.
Yeah, okay. Well, then I'm gonna do that, because that's about all I can do.
Merciful and stuff.
I could just say that, they're all dead already, but I'm going to be nice.
That would be nice.
I mean, the poison just entered the water, so I don't know.
Literally. And it's isn't it in like the ocean?
No, it's in like a pool of water. It's like a fucking backyard swimming pool.
Oh, see, I was visioning it like those little
there's a set of 5 like backyard, like they're like 3 foot high. They've got like they're 20 feet wide.
I was thinking like they were just big.
No, it's like a 3 foot high, like 20 foot wide, like swimming pool type thing, but it's like 3 feet deep.
I see.
Okay. And with that, I have to use a smite, so it is a level 1 smite.
Is a smite not a bonus action?
No, it is not.
Oh, very well. Yeah, so I will.
And either way, the divine thing is like in conjunction with that. So
okay.
I literally have to smite for it. And then where did it go? It's gonna be 2d8. That was 1. Wonderful. 8 points of radiant damage. Oh, plus the 4. So 10 points of radiant damage. And then 2d8 plus 6. Just to technically have that rolled. So that's 16 points.
How do you kill this
eggs?
snake man?
Yes. Good. Now I can die.
How do you kill the snake man?
Can I like uppercut him with my shield, causing him to vomit the egg out, and I catch it?
Yeah, it's like straight up like fucking you like uppercut him with the shield and it's straight up like fucking Cell Saga, like DBZ, just like blah, and it's just like the egg's like no bueno, like
Damn
it's not alive anymore, but
it was worth it,
you saved the egg.
It's gross.
Yeah, you've got like stomach contents all over your hand and whatnot.
I don't even care.
Yeah, so with that, these two the other two that have barely been touched are going to look at you and basically just like and oh my 2 17s, a 20, and a 22. So the 17s don't hit, right?
To me? Yeah.
Okay.
That 22 do.
Oh, shit. 13 points of slashing damage go to you. And that is Gideon's turn.
All right. Now I need to petition the DM here for a second here.
Listening.
Can we both agree that my monk special abilities, specifically the Hand of Healing, is a magical effect?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
So here's what I want to do, and you can tell me whether or not I do it or not. With my Physician's Touch special ability, I can use my Hand of Healing to remove one disease or one of the following conditions: being blinded, deafened, paralyzed, poisoned, or stunned.
You had the same plan as me. I love this.
Can I rush up and part of my monk ability is that I can use my Hand of Healing in place of one of my flurry of blows. So can I punch him 3 times and then dip down and Hand of Healing the poison away?
I'm going to say that it will require a check, but yes.
This is your conscience speaking, Ben. It works.
Fuck off, Joel.
It works 100%.
Let my evil men be evil. Let my evil snake people be evil.
Okay,
They are filled with remorse and
I
immediately give up.
You will
on the
have to
path.
roll it.
evil because
You
they
will have
already
to.
ate one.
I'm going to say you'll have to roll a medicine check.
Okay.
But because of Onion's prior action, I'm going to allow it, barring a successful medicine check.
Okay. So then my first, punch will be the Hand of Healing. 14.
You still have to hit with that?
Well, he said, I have to do a successful medicine check.
Oh.
Yeah. So that successfully staved, I'm going to say, like, Onion staved it off for a round. You staved it off for another round. In the meantime, water, still poison.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to do another Hand of Healing to do that same medicine check again.
Okay. So you're trying to increase the, okay.
Yes, I'm going to do this as much as it takes to cure the poison.
Okay.
So
You successfully. All right. Here's what I'm gonna say. If you just like punch your key, like use your entire turn to punch all your use your key healing energy into this pool, then I'm gonna say that you've pumped enough healing chi into it that it's gonna do the job. But you have to have successful medicine checks.
what exactly am I looking for as far as successful medicine checks are concerned? Like, what is the
14 or
DC that
higher.
I'm trying to hit? Okay. Second one then. That's a 12 on the die, so that's over. That's a 16 on the die, that's over. That's a natural 1, which only comes out to an 8.
Okay.
I have a plus 7.
So you had 3 successful, so I'm gonna say this snake guy's like, the fuck are you doing? Because you're just punching the water, but then he looks down and you see the green sort of oozy bubbly consistency of the pool calms down and the water clears. And he's just gonna no. And that is Mop's turn.
All right, so I'm at a second level. You know what? I'm close enough in range. I can attempt to pull off a witch bolt.
Okay.
I'll say there's no way for me to tell what enemies have the most HP left, right?
So there's Onion killed the one, so give me a second. And then they're all looking they're all looking like they've taken some hits, but none of them are looking particularly beat up. There's 3 enemies left.
Yeah, I'll stick with Onion. I'll cast on those that he's still engaging. Probably just the closest one to me because I have 30-foot range.
Okay. Witch bolt?
Yeah. 15 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. I'll choose to maintain it. 9 damage.
Okay. That is Murph's, or that is the one that you just he's going to be enraged because you kind of ruined his plan, Gideon. He's going to rush at you And he's gonna just take 2 swipes, and I'm guessing a 15 doesn't hit, right? So you all have stupidly high AC, yeah. Yeah, he's gonna try to bite you with his snake arms, and he's gonna fail. So, yay. That's Murph's turn.
No more eggs shall die here today.
All right. Nobody's in my little radius thing.
You
Nobody's-
killed the only one that was in your radius. There's the one Murph's fight, or the Gideon's fighting. There's the other 2 that are
they
that
within?
Onion's tangling with. They aren't currently in your radius.
Are they in a bundle where I could get over to them and then make them in my radius?
Those 2, yes.
Over by Onan?
Yeah.
Nice. I will go over to Onan.
Team damage.
And and so they will need to make on their turns saving throws.
Okay.
And then I would like to hit one of them with my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
That's my bonus action. I'm doing that first. That is 16 to hit.
The one that Gideon's fighting is with what your spiritual weapons by, you said?
There's 2 by Gideon, right?
There's 1 by Gideon, there's 2 by Onan.
I went by Onan, so
Okay.
so I'm going to hit one that Onan is by. That's by Onan. I'm going to hit him with my spiritual weapon, which is 4 damage. And then the same one, I need a wisdom saving throw from.
The one by Gideon or by Onan?
The one I
Sorry.
just hit, yeah. The one by Onan, yeah.
Okay. So it took 4 damage already?
Yes.
Wisdom save.
Oh, wait, I forgot.
That's 18 on the die.
Right.
So 19.
Then I don't believe anything happens. Yep. Sorry. So I was going to use Toll the Dead, but it does not work because he saved.
Okay.
All right. That's all I got.
Okay. So that is Onion's turn.
Is the one still by me alive?
There's 2 by you still alive.
2? Okay.
One's pretty hurt, the other one's doing okay.
Oh, we'll start with the one that's pretty hurt, and I'm just gonna keep swinging. Going full zealot. 17 points of damage. Or 17 to hit.
I was like,
No,
yeah, no, that hits, but
and then 9 points of damage.
okay. You still got. So, how many hits
So
did you
got a
get?
little bit. I get 3 if I use my bonus act.
Okay.
So, second hit is a 9 to hit.
Mm-mm.
No. Then using the final one on that one, that's
That'll
an
hit.
18.
That will hit.
Oh, damn it. I forgot the fucking radiant damage again. So 6 points piercing in addition, and then 4 more radiant.
That'll do it. You backhand this one with the shield, and it like straight up like cartoon and falls down. And then that is the other one. She's going to take some swings at you, Onan.
And
It's a 20 and an 8. Rolling like hot garbage today.
well, the 20 is gonna hit. So
The 7 points of slashing damage from her. Let's turn around to Gideon.
All right. I'm going to look to Mr. Snake Man,
Okay.
and it's time for him to receive a little bit of my my hands, but not in a
Okay.
healing way.
Yeah.
Time to
It's
catch these hands.
About to have some bad touch.
About to have some bad touch.
I
I
see
don't
what you
have
did there.
much as far as key points are concerned anymore, but that's okay. It was worth it to save the eggs.
Mhm.
They are saved, or is there still some left that I need to
No.
heal?
You saved them
Okay.
because you used your entire turn to do it. I figured that was enough of a cost.
Lowest one is 14.
That's all gonna hit.
Okay, excellent. And I guess it should also be noted that my fists count as magical if that's in any way
Not a
important.
problem.
Okay, so we're looking at 20 points of damage.
You strike him three times. It's like spits out a fang. It's like, not enough yet. Mop, that is your turn.
I don't like the fangs. I'm gonna maintain the witch bolt, so I'll roll for damage.
Okay.
7.
Okay. So if the previous target you attacked is dead, what happens with the witch bolt?
Oh,
Can
that's
you
right.
change targets?
Good point. I believe not.
Okay. Sorry.
The spell the spell ends if the target is ever outside of my range or has total cover for me. It actually doesn't say what happens when the target
I'm gonna
dies.
say you're able to maintain it. You just need to make it take another, attack roll, because you're basically like Sith lightninging, and then you're just like,
Roll a 19 to hit.
that'll hit.
All right, I'll use that damage roll I did this turn then. 7.
Okay. That is, Brian's foe's turn, and he's going to. Okay. He's just he doesn't have anything else to do. He's just gonna keep trying to bite you with his waggly snake arms. And there we go. Finally woken up. That is a 21 and a 19 to hit.
Both hit.
All right. So where'd my desk go? He's just going to basically just grab you by both sides of the head with his snake arms, so they both bite into you. You will take 5 11 points of piercing damage and 8 17 points of poison damage.
Sorry, 17 points?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
You pay for this. And just bites onto both of you, either side of your neck with the snake arms, and just pumps you full of poison.
I spit out some of the poison and I say, not enough yet.
All right. That is Murph's turn.
All right, so is that one right by me still?
Yeah.
Okay, because did they roll and take their damage for being in my radius?
No, sorry, I forgot.
Okay.
Rolling that now. They fail.
Okay. So,
Well, to be fair, the one died. So, that I forgot.
So there's only the one left.
There's the one
That one
Yuan-ti.
took 17 points of damage.
Ooh, she's like these crabs just like crawl up and just like they're like taking chunks out of her, and she's still standing. So there's her and then the one Gideon's fighting right now. They're kind of
right.
like Gideon and the other dude are like in like a death lock just thing going on.
Okay, does 16 points hit her? The one right by me?
Does a 16 hit her?
Yeah, the one that's right by me.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. That would be 9 points of damage with my...
How do you kill her?
As she takes the damage for the Spirit Guardians, the crabs are like pitching her. I'm just gonna like brain her with my mace.
Okay.
That's my bonus attack, and then the one by Gideon. What I would need a saving throw. I would like Dex. Let's do a Wisdom saving throw. That's my favorite.
You get to choose.
Well, it just depends what spell he uses. That's a 12.
That does not. Shit. 5 points of damage as I do Toll the Dead.
You're sort of, he's this chime and it like kind of shakes him out of what he's doing right now. And he looks at you and he's like, "You'll be next." And that is Onion's turn. There's just the one dude left.
The one in front of me?
No, the one that Gideon's like that's like fighting Gideon right now.
Yeah, shit. How bad does he look?
He's not doing great. You know, he spit out a fang earlier. He's like got you can see like really bad like bruises forming. Like he's probably got like indents where he's got like a cracked rib.
And about how far away is he on me?
I'm gonna say within your movement.
Well, I can't move.
Oh, you're still in the ice.
I'm still in the ice.
Yeah.
Is he within 15 feet, maybe?
No.
I think you said that he was within 20 feet.
Yeah.
That was 20 feet of the...
No, the pool is 20 feet. I'm going to say he's... But, yeah, 20 feet's probably about how far away he is from Onion.
You know what? My hatred's going to outweigh everything right now. I'm going to throw my shield, Captain America style, for both of my attacks, both of the shields. Let's see how that goes.
You're basically
an improvised weapon.
20.
It looks like Guile with the sonic boom.
Well, isn't it like I use it? So
yeah.
If I have proficiency with it, 12 is the low.
Okay. Both actually hit. Just like
This is not a melee attack though, so I don't get the radiant damage anymore, but 11 points of damage. As I throw both shields.
That is exactly the amount of health he had left.
Yes.
How do you kill this Yuan-ti?
What kind of shields are they? Like
so
one's height shields,
one's
or
a spike shield, and one is the serpent shield I've had.
Yeah. So we did like a homebrew like spiked shield thing for his thing because he wanted to be like double shield guy. So how do you kill him? Because you just killed him.
I mean, I'm just gonna throw him at him.
Yeah,
I already got my
All right,
Thematic
leave it up to me.
kill.
He's like looking with like pure hatred as he's like pumping poison into Gideon, and then all of a sudden he like glances up as a shield just like rockets across the battlefield and just like domes him. And he's just like just like back and like his snake's like ah, and he falls back. So that's the end of the encounter. So we are now out of initiative.
Wow,
Okay. Can I just bust myself free then now?
Yeah.
Do I actually have to?
so we're all done fighting. Great.
Yeah, we're all done fighting.
That was the last
I'll come
one.
over
Gideon.
to I'll come over to Onion, returning
No.
his shields, and also, yeah, like I'll help him with his ice.
No.
You're currently poisoned, right?
He's not
I'm not poisoned.
He just got
I got-
pumped.
Oh, he just
got-
had
took
poison damage.
Yeah.
How is everybody looking right now?
I was actually going to ask that. I'm going to be using all of my remaining
According-
things to heal everyone else.
So it's kind of like calmed down. As you guys sort of like finish the encounter, you see a few like of the like frog people around who kind of like peek out. Like there was a couple of them that were like kept around to like maintain the pools so that they like the eggs didn't die.
Can I? How is everybody hurt though? Because I would heal before. I would like to heal people. If they
I'm gonna
don't.
say you guys would have enough of some breathing room where if you wanted to like take a short rest, you could.
I'm not wasting any spells on you, dorks.
I was actually going to
no.
because
ahead.
of how much I was gone. If we don't want to and we want to just rush it, I was going to heal everyone up with all my spells and then take a potion of long rest because I am down to 11 hit points.
And
Yeah, I'm 13 out of 56, so
But I
Well,
also have like
I have a
30
shitload of. I
two
am.
you
cures.
guys do have that long rest potions.
I am loaded for bear right now, so I'm gonna go up to Gideon and be like, and put my hand on him. And fucking shit.
So we're going fast.
8 point. I have 3d8
Just
plus
popped.
3. It's 8. 2, 2, and 1. Fuck this roller.
I mean, to be fair, it could have been 3, 1, and 1. You know,
True.
Jesus Christ. And then I roll it on the dice and it's fucking max. I'm out. I quit.
I don't know why you guys use the dice roller. They're traitors.
Because I didn't bring enough dice down here to roll 3d8s. I only have 2.
Whose fault is that?
Shut up, Benjamin.
Because
Nobody
my
gives a fuck about
dice
what you're
tower
thinking.
isn't ready
Oh
yet.
my.
Ben's shaming me like a dickhole.
All right, you guys gonna take a short rest, or are you gonna like heal
Yeah,
yourselves
I will.
up, or
We're
I'm going to heal myself with my healing hands, and then I'll take a short rest so I can regain all my key points.
okay,
So I get 9 out of that.
okay,
I think I'm doing something similar for people.
all right. While we do that, let's take a short break, just for so everyone can do a quick bio, and we'll be back in like 5 to 10.
Okay.
All right, everybody, we're back. You guys just finished a short rest. Did everyone finish that up? I assume you did because we were talking before. And like I said, so there were some Grippli who were around that sort of like poke their heads out. They're like villagers. When they realized that the threat's gone, they were kind of being kept around to like keep the eggs alive so that the Yuan-ti would continue to have like a food source. What do you guys do?
I can't
I'm
speak
to
to
talk
them,
to
so I'm going to either have to, leave this to one of my other companions who can understand their languages, or I'm just going to look to them and go. And then I'll be all like,
So as you do that, they're going to point like sort of across the way, like beyond the brood pools. and there's a house that's larger than the rest of them. Basically, you can assume that they're like basically being like, there's like more to save and more people to save in there.
I'll try again to communicate with them non-verbally, where I look to them and I go,
I don't know what you're trying to say. You can just say it.
You carried the eggs away.
yeah, I'm trying to get them to like be all like, can you leave? You know.
They just like gesture at the eggs, like they can't like leave. If they leave them, they can't move them out of the water, and they can't like leave them. But like,
then I'll try to signal to them to stay hidden.
They understand.
Onan is gonna kind of like really quickly point to like the group, and then point to that house.
Yeah.
And then he's going to point to Fluffy, and he's going to leave Fluffy with them. And like,
I forgot
he's going to point to the dog to go there. Because I can telepathically communicate with the dog so we can know if something happens.
Okay. Yeah, so Fluffy's like walks over, like licks one on the face, and just like boom, just like plops his butt down and just like is looking around, like keeping an eye out.
And he's just gonna.
So do you guys head towards the big house?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna look to my group and quietly whisper, like, is it worth it for one of us to scout ahead? Or are we thinking that it's just best to go in there guns blazing?
Have any guns?
Yeah.
What are guns?
You know those sticks that sometimes people will carry? They look like wands, but they're like loaded with that stuff that they've started importing from Baldur's Gate called black powder.
Oh, okay. They're the ones for the guys that usually have the smaller. Never mind. Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So you guys go. How are you going to enter the house? You just going to like bust in the door, or what's going on?
I'm gonna go around the back,
Okay.
sneaky style.
So it's not like this is not set up like a jail. You can assume that like this was like the elder's house, or the pond mother's house. That's her name. You look through a window, which has kind of been like not boarded up, but like it's got bars on it or whatever. You can see in, and like in one of the rooms, you can see there's a bunch of like Yuan-ti in there, but they're like wounded. They're like, there's like one's like they're in like various states of like wounded. They look pretty fucking beat up.
That sucks for them.
If only. Okay, I'm gonna sneak back around and let the party know.
Okay.
There's wounded snake things in the back. I don't know how merciful we're feeling, but
Well, considering I was told earlier just to kill them.
I don't think they'd return the favor. But just letting you know.
So what do you guys do?
I don't see anyone contesting us being safe. I don't think there are enough of us to take large amounts of violent snake men prisoner. So
these ones are like had their asses kicked. They're like not looking good. Like some of them are in like like a bunch of bandages. Other ones look like they might have broken limbs.
They also have fangs for teeth and
Yeah.
giant prehensile tail bodies that could squeeze the life out of us.
So if just as a quick question to our group or to the DM, do I get the sense that like if we were to like run up in there sort of thing, be very quick and quiet sort of thing, that we would be able to say, for example, like kill them all like without making a sound, or is that going to alert the rest of the house that like
Are you asking if you could get a surprise round in?
like for example, if we just kind of like
these are like kind of like the weenie dudes that you guys have been fighting. They're not like, it's not like the big like half monster ones.
right, but what I'm saying is like if we walk in, are well, okay, I guess I should ask my companion, were they sleeping, were they what were they doing in the room that you saw them?
fair amount of them were prone.
Yeah.
General wheezing.
Because I'm wondering if we can like rush in there and kill the lot of them without making a sound and then move our way through the rest of the house. Because even if we leave these guys in the room kind of recovering, they may try to run off, or they might try to like backstab us like while we're trying to make our way through the rest of the house. But if we can take out these small fry relatively quickly, then we can move through the rest of the house unimpeded. But I wouldn't want to like also at the same time let everyone else know in the house, by the way, they're here.
Right.
Can I get a perception check from you, Mop, based off of what you saw, or an insight?
Sure. 10.
Yeah, they just look like snake people. Same bastards you've been fighting this whole time. Same baby eaters.
You know what? I do have a bucket of comprehend languages. If we go in, they're bound to say something.
Mm-hmm.
That's your plan. Just
could try
go
to
in the door
scare
and
the
be like,
shit
"What are
out
you
of them,
saying?"
Well, no, I'm not going to be like, but if we go in, sees what weapons are there, try to take prisoners or something, we can see their intent.
Okay.
I'm assuming that they'd immediately be hostile, but we don't know.
So you guys gonna go in through the front door? You're gonna try and get in through the window? What are you gonna do?
It'd be amazing if like we go in the back and they just look at you guys and they're like, "Oh my god, our saviors, yes!" Like they're like not actually snake people. They're like people that like the snake people have dressed up to look like snake people, so that like fucking asshole adventurers like us,
Like
walk in the door,
The
start
Joker Gambit.
Exactly. They just we show up and they're like, "Oh my god, we love you,"
Yeah.
just give us a kiss, and we're like, "Nah, snake people."
Yeah. It's like, kill them all. All right.
Like, ew.
They
would be good kissers, though. They have very long prehensile tongues and everything.
I would think, but that's if they're actually snake people. We don't
All
know.
right,
If they're
good night, everybody. It was good. Thank you for joining us at Nerds of Legend.
Would be
Call
kind of
it a
like
snake
cold though,
job.
because like cold-blooded.
Oh, good. You're continuing it too.
We never did finish up the rest of the Monster Manual Smasher
we
Pass.
haven't done
So
any more
hey,
Smasher
Joel.
Passes.
No.
Guess
We
what?
haven't. Yeah, that's how we segue into it. Enough of the adventures.
Yeah.
What monster would you get it on with?
Joel Naga's Smasher Pass.
We're out.
That was a fun. That was one of our most fun episodes.
That was a lot of
We
fun.
do need to
And-
do that again.
We
Anyway,
need to finish it.
yeah,
Ben
Photo.
would bang anything. Just so
not anything. We had some.
you
agreements on
said
stuff
no to nothing.
The bull. We have.
No,
we have
you're like
rec- I have
beholder.
receipts.
You're like what that mouth do. You are a pervert.
Well, I mean, at that point, it's kind of more of a clout thing than anything else. Because, like,
Yeah,
you know, how,
right. All right, come on, guys. Another time. We'll do that we'll do that once we finish doing
All right, guys, we can talk about big and monsters later. Let's get back to work.
We'll do that once we finish Egyptomania.
Oh, good. Yay. No.
All right. What do you guys do?
all right. If you want to walk in the back I'll walk in the back with you, sort of thing.
Okay.
Like, if you guys want, what we could do like a pincer sort of thing, where you two guys can go in the front, because me and Mop are sneaky. We can go in the back, and then like we can kind of meet in the middle.
Mash at the
Not
same
sneaky.
time.
So this plan is good.
All right. Do you need any moves silently from us, or
Give me a stealth check from all of
Stealth.
you.
okay?
Okay.
No.
Oops. Well, let's see if I can do a little better
Right
here.
now.
It's an 8.
22.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Even with my 8?
Yeah.
Oh,
What'd you
twinsies.
get? What'd you get, Mop? Did you get a nat one?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're a rogue?
Total of 10.
Yeah. So, you guys. So, Gideon and Mop. You guys get to that window you were at before, and right as you do that, you like Mop. You go to like pull out some thieves' tools to try and start like jimmying the window. And when you do that, you like accidentally like hit one of the bars on the window, and one of the Yuan-ti like injured ones, like looks up at the window and sees you, and they're like, like just like looks around like excitedly.
Excitedly.
Mm-hmm.
It's cheesing.
And then as Murph and Onion, as you guys go in through the front entrance, you see 4 armed, healthy Yuan-ti, uninjured Yuan-ti.
That bastard died.
3 other doors leading out of the room that they're in that have bars across them. And that's where we'll end our session.
Oh, right there.
Gotta give a little tease in there. Yeah. So, thanks everybody for watching. We were just talking during the break. This is probably one of our most fun encounters we've done in a while. So, hope people enjoyed a very combat heavy sort of session. And again, we're gonna have a little bit of a show with Darling, a little bit of a one-shot collaboration with Darling Creep Show here in a couple weeks. That again is February the 10th at 6 p.m. Central. We'll be doing Dragonflight on Monday. That's the first book of the Dragon Riders of Pern by Anne McCaffrey. And again, we'll be continuing our Egyptomania the following Monday. And as always, we continue on with our little D&D campaign every Wednesday. Thanks everybody for watching, and give me 1 second. We're going to find somebody to raid on. So. Just did not think ahead and get this prepared. Let's see. Blue Box RPG again, or do we want another mini painter?
Different one.
Are we on a different new one? DM Jazzy Hands. That sounds fun. All right, we'll be at it again. Thanks everybody for watching again. We'll see you later.